Hey everyone, it's Dale again, and today we're going to introduce you to a great digital storytelling tool called Storify. I'm sure some of you have already used this. If you've already taken FDOM, there's a very good chance you've already used this or been introduced to it. So if that's the case, just go ahead and watch this. It won't be very long, and then you can go ahead and get moving on to your assignment for the day. So Storify allows you to write a story and then use people's social media content as the color of your story. So instead of necessarily getting quotes, you can just pull in somebody's tweet, or instead of using your picture, or if you're not there but other people are at a conference, say, you can drag in their pictures. It gives them total credit. You're not stealing their information. You're just incorporating their content into your story in order to tell a complete story. So if you don't have a Storify account yet, go ahead and click, first of all, it's storify.com. Click on sign up for free. Enter in a username, an email, and a password. Click this little box and hit sign up. That's all it does. So that's what you'll need to do first. If you already have an account like I do, you'll need to go ahead and log in. And it will bring you to a dashboard. I've already written several Storify stories in the past, so yours will probably be fairly blank here because you don't have anything yet. But what you'll need to do is click on New Story, and I'm going to walk you through the tools that Storify allows you to do. So I'm just going to write a story on, man, I should have thought up a topic before I did this. Let's see. I watched the movie Dope last night, so I'm going to write a quick review. Okay? So that's where your headline goes. This is just a description. You can skip this if you want. Yeah, I'm just going to skip this part for right now. This is where you actually write the meat of your story. So you click on that, and it brings up this text box. So I'm just going to start, let's see, I saw movie Dope last night. It's about a teenager growing up in LA who inadvertently gets caught up in the drug trade. Okay? I'm going to say nerdy teenager here. Okay, so now I might be ready. You'd probably want more than that, but I might be ready to incorporate other people's social media here. So I'm going to type in a few keywords here. So just an example here. This is the box where you can pull in other people's content. So we have Twitter, Facebook if they're non-protected accounts, Google+, YouTube. You can do a Getty Images search. So here, how about that first? So I'm going to search for a picture from the movie, and we'll see if Getty Images has anything. So here are a bunch of pictures from the preview. That may not exactly be what I'm looking for. There we go. So the movie was produced by Pharrell, so I'm just going to copy that over. Featured okay, so now that picture makes sense. So now if I want to keep writing, I just click underneath that picture, and it now opens up another text box. So the important thing, though, is you still see all credits are given to the people who you're pulling information from. So now let me search Twitter to see if anybody... so here are a couple... these are pretty horrible, but I'm just going to pull these in, right? Probably wouldn't want to include cuss words. But so now I'm pulling in people's tweets. So they're kind of like quotes, right? So now if I had more to do here, I would continue. I'm just going to copy this and pretend like this is new content that I'm writing. Okay, so now I've got the next part of my story. So now let's say, okay, so let's continue on. Here's Flickr. So here's another image that I can pull in. So that would be good right there. Instagram. So if somebody posted anything to Instagram regarding the movie, which I don't see anything of that actually is relevant to the movie, I can do a Google search. So if I wanted to click to the reviews, maybe right there, that will now pull that in. Here's the Wikipedia page. I skipped YouTube, so that would be good, right? Because now I can put the trailer in here somewhere. So there's the trailer. And then the final thing here is animated GIFs. So let's see. These are, that's not exactly related to the movie. Here's one from a couple of the stars of the movie. We've got some Cheech and Chong references. So I might, I might just pull that over since they're stars of the movie. Okay, so, and then if I wanted to put a full link in, I could do that here. So you kind of get the point, right? You're writing the words, but then you're pulling in content from everyone else to help you tell the story. So Storify is really that easy. You can see how quickly I found all this content just by doing a couple searches here. So let's say my story was done. I would click publish here, and then you click on that view and publicize it, and now this gives you the option to click on all these and to let the people know, hey, you've been quoted in my story. You click notify, and it's going to automatically send that to your Twitter, or send that via Twitter to them. That is one important thing. You will need to connect your Twitter account. So if you're starting this anew, make sure you go to settings and connect your Twitter account to this. But other than that, it's that easy to tell a story. It's already published. Here is my version, which again, this is not a great story by any means because I didn't write the content. But you can see I pulled in a Getty image. I pulled in 3 tweets. I pulled in the Rotten Tomatoes link. I pulled in the trailer, an animated GIF, and then just another image from Flickr into my story. Storify's that